Hi, welcome to Hola, Carson City. My name is Eduardo De Leon, and
Salvador Fernandez.
today we will be interviewing Jason Woodbury. Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you, Eduardo.
Nice to meet you.
Salvador, nice to meet you.
Jason, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I am 41 years old. I live here in Carson City with my wife. We have 3 children, and I am the district attorney of Carson City.
Can you tell us exactly what a district attorney is?
Sure. Well, it's a pretty big job, but the easiest way to explain it is that I am the attorney for Carson City and handle whatever the legal needs are of Carson City. The biggest part of the job is that, along with my deputy district attorneys, we prosecute all the crimes that happen in Carson City.
What college do you attend to?
I went to the University of Nevada in Reno. And then for law school, I went to the University of Utah in Salt Lake City.
That seems cool.
I had a very good experience at both of those schools, really enjoyed my time there.
What degree do you need to get this job?
You need to have what's called a JD. It's a Juris Doctor degree, and that's the degree you get from law school. Before you do that, though, you do have to attend college and get either a Bachelor of Arts or a Bachelor of Sciences in order to go to law school.
So how many years did you go to college?
A total of 7 years, counting law school.
That's a lot.
It was a lot. I was ready to be done by the end of it.
What do you most enjoy about your job?
What I most enjoy about my job is coming to work every day and knowing that I'm doing the most important work that I'm ever going to do. Other than taking care of my family and making sure they're provided for, this is really the most important job I'll ever have, and I do enjoy knowing that every day I come to work.
How long have you been a district attorney?
I was elected in 2014, so I started being a district attorney in January 2015. Years and years ago, when I first started being a lawyer, I was a deputy district attorney for about 4 years. But being the district attorney, it's been about a year and a half now.
Where do the deputy attorneys work?
They work in my office here in the courthouse. We all work out of the same office so we can share ideas and help each other out.
What are the basic duties of being a district attorney?
The basic duties are I have to make sure that we spend the taxpayers' money in the best possible way, make sure that my deputy prosecutors and deputy district attorneys have the things that they need to do their job, and then also, on the bigger cases, on the harder cases, the more important ones, and they're all important, but on the more complex ones, that I'm directly involved in it, and I'm sort of in charge of those more important cases.
That seems hard.
It can be very challenging.
Did anybody motivate you to get this job?
Yeah, I would say mostly I was self-motivated because, as we talked about, it's a lot of school and you have to really have your own desire to get through it. But when I grew up, my father was an attorney, and that's sort of how I first got the idea that I thought it was a job I would like to do, is watching him, hearing about the kind of work that he did. So probably my father motivated me more than anybody.
Did you have any other jobs before being a district attorney?
I sure did, yeah. When I was growing up, when I was going to college and to law school, I had the best job that I've ever had, the best job in my life, and that was in Elko. I worked for a beer distributor, and we would go to stores and to bars and to things like that, and we would drop off the beer that people would eventually come in and buy or come into a bar and drink, and that's what I did during the summers when I was growing up.
What advice do you have for the youth of Carson City to stay off drugs?
That's a great question, and it's an important question because the youth today face challenges that people my age just never really faced in terms of the availability of drugs. Sometimes you look at reports and they just seem to be everywhere around, and they're pretty easy to get in some instances. And what I would encourage the youth to do is find something you're passionate about. Is it baseball? Is it soccer? Is it dancing? Is it playing the piano? Whatever it is, be passionate about it and throw yourself into that. You young people have so much energy and so much energy that they need an outlet. They need to do something, and if that gets channeled into drugs, if that energy gets channeled that way, that's just about the worst thing that can happen to a young person. And there's so many things out there to do and to experience and to be part of that you just have to find what you are passionate about and throw all your heart into that.
Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you for being here, Jason Woodbury.
Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Salvador.